three candidates in the Republican Senate primary facing off tonight in a televised debate right here. It was hosted by Wish TV, your local election headquarters. Businessman Mike Braun, Representative Luke Messer, and Representative Todd Rokita made their cases for why they're the best candidate ahead of the May vote. 24-hour News 8's Megan Sanctorum breaks down the key points today. Megan, did anyone really come out on top here?
Well, Mike, experts say there really was not a clear winner. They said this debate was full of passion, and the race will be an interesting one to watch move forward.
Foreign affairs, the Second Amendment, immigration, and tariffs. No topics were off limits at the Wish TV Republican Senate race debate.
Obviously, I'll talk about politics, but also personal issues. I think it was a really fun-filled, certainly exuberant 60 minutes.
UIndy professor Laura Wilson was on hand and provided insight and analysis of the candidates' performance.
Well, I think you saw a lot of the differences between the candidates, and that was one of the things the candidates were trying to do. Braun was trying to differentiate himself from Rokita and Messer. Obviously, Messer and Rokita are trying to differentiate themselves from each other.
President Trump was right. We do not need more career politicians in Washington. We need guys like me that have lived it in the real world.
Braun, the career businessman, even tried to set himself apart by dressing differently. Meanwhile, Messer spent much of his closing statement explaining why he's a clear choice for voters over Democratic Senator Joe Donnelly.
If there's one thing that you remember about me tonight, I would want it to be this, that I am who I say I am.
Rokita focused on decisions made in the past by his two opponents.
It comes down to who are you going to trust. I don't think you can trust these guys.
As Republicans, there were some similarities. All three said they stand behind Trump and support the strike on Syria, and they all support arming teachers in schools. Dr. Wilson says the candidates still have a lot of work to do before the election.
But they'll probably want to keep on message and look back at the debate, see any questions they felt they faltered on or things that came up as challenges and criticisms. They'll want to address those because there are still a number of people that are undecided. Those are the voters that they want to impact, and ultimately they want to get their vote.
If you missed the debate, you can watch it in its entirety on our website. That's wishtv.com. We also want to know how you think the candidates did. We have a poll posted online as well. Megan Sanctorum, 24-hour News 8.
Megan, thank you. Indiana Democratic Party Chairman John Zodi responding to tonight's debate, saying tonight's debate proved again that none of them were deeply flawed candidates, are fit to represent the Hoosiers in the Senate. Congressman Rokita, Messer, and Republican Braun continue racing to the right, flip-flopping on any issue necessary to pander the hardliners they need to win in May. All three candidates showed off their new positions on trade, pretended to care about the debt, and supporting the deficit-busting McConnell tax plan, and try to find new ways to hide their desire to cut Medicare and Social Security. Hoosier Democrats are more united than ever to fight for Joe Donnelly and keep his message of hard work and common sense in the Senate. New tonight.